Hey guys, it's Friday, and what do we do on Friday? We hang out with the Cuzz. So, if you want to see tonight's show, stay tuned. The show will start in a few minutes. This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For a 7% discount on your purchases, use code BNSF6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome graphics for your streets and roads on your model layout. Check it out. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. I am Vinny, your host, also known as BNSF6951. This is a model railroad channel. So if you guys are interested in run-up sessions, scratch builds, live streams, prototypes, and everything related to model railroads, this is the channel for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there, hit the bell that's up there, and give me those too. Anyhow, with all that being said, let's get on with the video, so come on in. All right, guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Shane Strange, John Tangelo, my little brother Sparky 107, Jerry Sadariel, CDP 1965. How you guys doing? Thanks for showing up tonight, guys. Steve 87, PSAP, how's it going? Digger Evans, Trainmaster 1218, nice to see you in here. Frank Neer, Enscale, Midland, and Dorchester, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. John Tangelo. I should told you, Ray Babel, how's it going, buddy? It's just Cousin Vinny time. Yes, it is, sir. Hope you enjoy the show, Ray. Roy, sorry about that. Oh, boy, am I messed up tonight. Man, this whole week has been messed up for me. Kevin Brown, what's going on? New Fenris Railroad. William, how's it going? Art, how's it going? John from Schuylkill River Valley, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see who else we got. Andrew Warman, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Haven't seen you for a while. N-Scale Cajon Subdivision. Steve, what's going on, buddy? KRP Models, nice to see you in here also. Hey, all right. Nice going on, guys. Human, how's it going, buddy? Humans, you miss? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. William Bryant, nice to see you in here. Union Central Systems, what's going on? Alex Brockaway, what's going on? Nice to see all you guys can be in here. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on Friday night. It's an honor for me to be doing this show for you guys, you know, just so you guys have something to do while we're in lockdown. Anyhow, Ralph Greenwood, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I think I said hello to Digger. If I didn't, hello, Digger. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I don't know how to say Bree Tree. Is it BRTREE 74? How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Stick around. I got a surprise for you a little later. Dwight Curley, nice to see you in here. Tom's Changing Things. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Chuck, CDP, 1965. Nice to see you in here. All through the show, if one of you guys would please, one of my moderators, please give me a count and a thumbs up, please. I would appreciate that. Container Man, my other little brother, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see. I think I got everybody. Norman Rowe, how's it going, buddy? Michael McCarville, how's it going? What's up, dogs? Funny. I think I got everybody. Just say Humanity Junction. Okay, I will do that. Humanity Junction, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Gotha Haynes, nice to see you in here. Jack. All right, Jack, thanks for showing up, buddy. Georgia Sunbelt. How's it going? Santa Fe Bob, what's going on, buddy? Let's see. I think I got everybody up to now. BNSF 1982. How's it going, buddy? You know, when I lived in New York, that was one of the addresses I had, was 1982. It's funny. Let's see. Hey, no problem, humanity. I'm just trying to get your name straight so I don't mess it up. That's all. Robert Sacco, nice to see you in here. Nancy, in the spirit of the Durango and Silverton, Colorado. Man, you guys need to shorten your names down. How's it going, Nancy? Sorry about that. 4616, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Joe R, nice to see you in here. Let's see who else. I think I got everybody. I'm still driving, so intermittent thing. All right, well, I'm glad you're in here anyhow. Just be safe on the road, bud. You know that my show is more important than you driving, right? Just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. D-Scale Ray, nice to see you in here. Let's see. Ambulance Man, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I see 50 and 7. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. You know, none of these things are ever accurate. I don't know. Everybody can get different things going on. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just going over some of this. I think I got everybody. It's in the Eminem Short Lines. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here, Marty. All right, well, I want to give you, and you guys might think I'm a little wacky for thinking this, right? But it's something that I've been thinking about for the past week and a half, being cooped up in the house as long as I have been. A lot of our countries, different countries, all the superpowers, you know, like us and Russia and China and Korea and all those different countries, they're all coming up with these biological stuff for warfare. My thought, and you guys again might think I'm a little wacky for thinking this, but what if somebody was putting this thing together and some of it got out and caused this pandemic or whatever you want to call it? Something to think about. Well, maybe it was done on purpose, just for a test and see what's going on. There's a lot of countries that could be doing it. I'm not going to pin one out. I have my ideas of who, but I'm not going to say anything. Anyhow, that is my thought for the evening. Sorry about that. Gary Weiss, nice to see you in here. Georgia Sunbelt, I said hello to you. You know, and see, and a lot of you guys are agreeing with me. Wow, I can't believe that. Yeah, and it's scary, guys, because, you know, I mean, even us, we are doing the same thing. We have biological stuff and you know, but, I mean, that's carrying it way too far, man. I mean, this thing could wipe out the whole country, the whole world, you know? So, I don't know why you even got to mess around with that kind of stuff, man. It's just crazy. I mean, isn't it enough with the nuclear bombs and stuff like that? Just don't make any sense to me. Anyhow, John 26:18, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you there. And you know, William, I wasn't going to mention that country, but that's the country I had in mind. I think the Chinese are doing this, and so yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, if Sparky decides to call Strasbourg quits for May, and if my airline won't let me cancel my flight, I am still going to Pennsylvania. So if any of you guys that live close to Strasbourg want to visit with me, I'll be there. I did talk to someone who's going to pick me up at the airport and possibly spend the weekend with that person. I won't mention any names just yet. That could be also William. It could have been an accident, and I did say that it could have been an accident. But you know, it is scary that, you know, I mean, here in Arizona, I don't think we're as bad as most of the people are. Yesterday, when I was watching the news, in the state of Arizona, there was 1,900 confirmed people that had the virus, and I think 600 of them were here in Phoenix. Not 100% sure. And it scares me because I have, well, three of the underlying problems. Number one, I'm an old fart, so that counts as one thing. Number two, I have a breathing problem as it is with my COPD. And number three, now I have this slight heart condition. So I go out and I have to go out tonight because I need to buy milk. But when I go out, I'm a sitting duck, you know. Anyhow, let's get off of that for now. All right. Anyhow, you guys all know that at the beginning of my shows, I always do my shout outs, and that's what's going to happen right now. So hang on, and we'll get going with this. All right, guys, the first person I want to do first has 49 subscribers. Looks like he's got a real awesome layout. And he has did an update on March 4th, 2020. Shows how he paints his track and the products he uses to paint this track. Also shows how he details his track work and so on and so forth. And he adds some Walters structures onto the layout. The person I'm speaking about tonight is Valley View Railway. You guys need to give him a check out. He's only got 49 subscribers, like I said. Yeah, Roy, I've been thinking about that. I'm trying to figure out how to hook up with fries. Awesome bio, Rusty. How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Dwayne Poor. Awesome bio. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, buddy. Dave BNSF N-Scale. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Anyhow, give Valley View Railway a check out, guys. I mean, you guys will really be impressed with his layout. So, with that being said, we'll move on to the next person. And the next person is actually going to get 2 shout outs tonight. Number 1, because I like his layout. Number 2, he's got a short and sweet. Short but sweet, I should say. Anyhow, he's an N-Scale BNSF guy. Sorry about that. 2 thumbs up for you, buddy. ST70 Max in the desert. The area that he drives his trains through is simply fantastic, guys. You guys got to check him out. He's got 18. 1-8. Come on, guys. Let's get him over 25 tonight. All right, who I'm talking about tonight is BR Tree 74. And I don't know if that's supposed to be Bree Tree 74 or whatever. But anyhow, Ralph's going to go ahead and put his link up there. You guys need to go check him out. Redbird Tony, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Anyhow, please, guys, give this guy some love, man. I mean, come on. And the second video I watched of his was war bonnets. He catches a couple of war bonnets on BNSF Transcon. So you guys really need to check it out. And I'm telling you, the area that he drives these trains through is just really pretty. All right. This is a person that I have not really had the pleasure to sit down on Sunday morning with him because I'm sleeping. Anyhow, this person is, he models the Pennsylvania Railroad in the 1950s. Now, I did not see him here tonight. That's stupid. Why'd that pop up? I didn't see him in here tonight yet, and maybe he'll be in a little while. But anyhow, thank you, Sparky. Person I'm talking about is Dale PRR Guy Bass. Now, he does Sunday morning trains, coffee and trains, and he runs his trains through his layout while he has coffee with his folks in the morning. And his folks, I'm talking about us, to sit down with him and watch him run trains. 1950s Pennsylvania Railroad. Give Dale a look-see, and I didn't write down how many subscribers he has, but I'm sure whatever we can give him would be definitely appreciated. All right, and like I said, the short and sweet for this week, again, is going to be BR Tree 74. Only because both videos that I watched of his were at just about a minute or just over a minute, and that's the rules I have for my short but sweet videos. Anyhow, give this young man a look-see and check out his layout. I'm sure you're gonna like it. All right, let me take a little swig of something here. Hello, Joey Butzek. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I'm just trying to catch up on some of the chat that's going on here, buddy. All right. Now, for all you guys that make, hello, Fred Wild. How's it going, my friend? Track 107 train, track 10 train. Sorry, buddy. Nice to see you in here, buddy. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. New Haven Rails. Ron, did you get my message I sent to you on one of your videos? I've been looking at some hats, and they're crazy for the prices that they want. So I'm going to keep looking, and I didn't forget about you, so don't think I ignored you or anything like that. Ron from New Haven Rails has been asking me for quite a while now if I was going to ever do any more hats with my logo on it and stuff. And I told him that I'd be looking into it, and I did this past week or week and a half ago. I started looking into it. It's crazy the prices that they want for these hats, and I can't tell you guys to give me $45 for a hat. I mean, you think I'm out of my mind totally, but that's what they're asking. They're asking $45, you know, and it's like I'm not gonna do $45 for one hat, you know, because if I want to buy 10, that's $450. No, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. So I'll be looking, Ron. I'll be looking out for you. You went north to see some real trees today? That's funny. You didn't ask me to go, damn it. I'm cooped up in this house just as much as you are, buddy. Let's see, Joey Bissick. Anyone own a Rapido locomotive with DCC and sound? They look pretty nice, but wondering about how nice they run. That's a good question, Joey, and I would be on the lookout for how well they run. Union Central Systems. How you doing, Paul? Nice to see you. I think I missed you earlier. Conrail Modeler 67890. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. John Tanzillo. What's going on, brother? Nice to see you in here. All right, so let's see. It's actually giving me how many that watching me tonight. I'm showing 61 on my YouTube. What are you guys getting? Let's see. Okay. All right. So where was it? Okay, we were gonna do the guys who make all of this possible, all my equipment and so on and so forth. And that is my guys who have donated to me last week, and we will get on to their names and so on and so forth. So let's go with this. We have CDP 1965, Container Man 68, Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler, Chris Mitchell, Kevin Brown, Lawrence Dayhoff, Nora, and Grandpa Rails. Thank you guys. I sincerely appreciate all that help you've given me. You don't know, it's helped me out buying all these little equipment things that I need to do my show a little bit better. Joe R, how's it going, buddy? 61 people. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. KB Rail, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All right, so where are we? Yes. We will continue on with the weekly live stream. All right, on Monday evening is Narrow Minded Monday with Nate, Tayagaton Valley Railroad, CDP 1965. Thank you, sir. Container Man 68. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. So we had Narrow Minded Monday. He's on at 7 o'clock. Nate is the host. You guys might want to check him out. Also on Monday night at 8 p.m. directly after Nate, we have Tom's Trains and Things. Tom has some very interesting stuff you got to watch, especially if you're into electronics. He does a lot of the Arduino stuff that you guys might be interested in checking him out. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at my new buildings that I got from John Tanzillo for the Wickenburg area. You're going to like them, I'm telling you. Except I made one mistake. I gave him the wrong measurements on one of them, so he had to redo it. Unfortunately, I don't have all the buildings yet. I'll have the newest one tomorrow. So in my next video, not the one tomorrow, but the one next week, you'll be seeing all the new buildings. And I appreciate John's hard work for that. Hi, Linda. How's it going? Nice to see you in here, young lady. All right. On Tuesday evenings, we have On Track Tuesday, and the hosts are Wilmer, Benny, Redbird Tony, and Dave Thurber. So you guys want to check them out. They have different shows, 4 different shows. And on the 5th Tuesday, they have a special guest that sits in for that Tuesday night. Let's see. Thank you, Sparky. Appreciate that. Okay. On Wednesday evening is my little brother Sparky 107. You guys need to continue to contribute to his Patreon and to his super chats, because he does contests, and I like contests. And I don't know about you guys, that's the way he does his contests. He takes whatever money he gets from there, and he goes and buys stuff for his contest. So you guys might want to check him out. Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern. 6731. Thank you, Mr. Greenwood. I appreciate that. All right. On Thursday, we have Hot Rod Rodney, and his shows have been coming along pretty nicely. He's made some adjustments, and his shows are coming out really nice. You guys might want to check him out. 7 p.m. on Thursday evenings. Unfortunately for Fridays, you got to deal with me, and I don't mind being here as long as you guys don't mind being here. I mean, you guys are the reason why I am here. Flying Crow, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. I think I said hello to Norman, but if I didn't, hello, Norman. Nice to see you in here. Dave BNSFN skill tells me I got 68. Okay, I like that. And sorry, Michael, I forgot about it. I didn't write it down. I tell you, this whole week was totally screwed up for me. I mean, I thought yesterday was Friday. I thought last Sunday was Monday. I mean, my whole week has been just totally screwed up. So I'm sorry. Anyhow, on Wednesday evenings, you got Michael McCarville doing his live stream. I think at 9 o'clock, Michael? Is that what the time it is? SP Mike, nice to see you in here, buddy. All right, who else we got? Let's see. Still considering Yankee Dabbler code 507. The Yankee Dabbler code, if you use my code BNSF6951, it is a 7% discount. Whether you do it online or you go into the store, if you use my code BNSF6951, you will get a 7% discount. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, thank you, Michael. Let's see. Okay, who else we got? Power Slave LP. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Bill Costello. You get if you deal with Yankee Dabbler, you'll be very satisfied with him. You order something today, and in 2 days you got it in the mailbox. Oh, 7033. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, Tom. Take care, buddy. Thanks for showing up. ATS Venter Spur, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you, and I haven't seen you for quite a while. Glad you could make it in, buddy. Yeah, thank you, Ralph. Appreciate that. 6932. All right. Let's see. I think I got everybody in here, so let's continue on here. On Saturday, mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Time is Back on Track. Now, the catch is they want to give away 2 locomotives, 1 N scale and 1 HO scale. But in order to do that, in their live stream on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, they want to have 50 people in their chat. If they get the 50 people in the chat, they will do a contest to give away those 2 locomotives. Thank you, humanity. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Anyhow, you might want to check them out again. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, and 50 people get a free locomotive. That's the way I'm looking at it. Grandpa Rails, thank you so much, buddy. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see who else we got here. I think I got everybody. All right, let's see. We're getting down here, and also on Saturday evenings we have the Real Wicked Canadian, 7 p.m. Eastern. On Sunday, At 7 p.m., we have NORA, which is Northern Ohio Rail Action. We shortened it down to NORA about a year ago. It was just too much to say all at one time. All right, so Jim Tedesco, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right, also a new live stream that's going to be on Sundays, and it will be on the last Sunday of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The next one will be April 26th would be his next one, and it's called Sidetrack Sunday, and Ray Babel is the host for that show. So you guys might want to check him out, and I honestly think that Ray should do more than one live stream, so people get used to seeing him in there. GFW Trains, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in there. Good live stream this afternoon, bud. Enjoyed meeting your mom too. All right. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought. More stuff to watch. Mondays, Wilmer's show called Not Bad. I'm going to breeze through these right now. Thank you, Chasco. I appreciate that. You know, like I tell you guys, I don't get anything out of telling you guys about the 7% discount. The only thing I get is the same thing as you guys get. I get the 7% discount. And that's that. The reason why I pick Yankee Babble is because if you find the time. Okay, Ray. Is because I dealt with them a few years back, and I was impressed with the service that I got and how quickly I had the items in my hand. So that's why I'm saying to you guys, you really will enjoy it. Now you got to keep one thing in mind, because of all the stuff that's going on, and they have not been getting regular shipments of their product to keep in the store. So I'm assuming that the store is getting kind of low on inventory. So if they don't have it, give them a chance to get it for you, okay? That's all I got to say about Yankee Babble. Dustin N-Scale Railroad, how's it going, buddy? Free Snoopy a gift wrapping? I didn't get that, sorry. Shane Strange, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Oh, okay, so I haven't watched a whole bunch of videos this past week. I just been so screwed up. Big G, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Cloverdale Rail, what's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right, so here we go. Okay, on Tuesday, we have Roy Smith from Panama, who does his dispatch show. Very interesting show to watch. Ralph Greenwood put up a video on his Carbon series today, so you guys might want to check that out. He shows how to lower a car, an N-scale car, to make it meet NMRA specifications for the couplers. That's interesting. And you know, and I appreciate you saying that, Fred. Yes, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen Yankee Dabbler and have dealt with them in the past. But like I said, I just picked them because, you know, I thought their service was terrific. Rick Bailey, thank you, sir. Stop to say, well, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, where was I? Unfortunately, Ron has not produced any videos yet for Ron's workbench. I'm sure he will be. He texted me today. He said he wasn't feeling very well, so he would not be in tonight's chat. I hope, if you're watching this, Ron, I hope you get better soon. I know it's been hard for you and a few other people, and I really want to give kudos to all the people that work in the medical industry. I mean, those people are putting themselves at risk just to take care of sick people that go into the hospital. So thank you very much, first responders, doctors, nurses, all you guys. Thank you. Okay. I already mentioned Back on Track. Second Wednesday of every month at 6 p.m. Eastern Time is Community Roundhouse. that is a great show. In fact, we already have our next, I am part of that show in case you guys didn't know that. We already have our next special guest that we're going to be interviewing. And so be on the lookout for that next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, let's see if we can get on with this. I finished with all of that stuff, I think. It's back on track. Oh, yeah. And on Sunday, like I mentioned earlier with my featured channel, Dale, PRR Guy Bass, does his Sunday morning coffee and trains. Might want to check that out. It's pretty fun. All right, so now for you guys that are loyal to my live streams, and pretty much all you guys are the same guys that are here all the time. Yeah, I agree with you, BR Tree. I will show you, and I don't know if I should, what camera I should use this with. I'll probably use the side camera to see. All right, just up out of the way a little bit. I think that's good enough. All right, so when I first started doing the Wickenburg area, I was very new to the scratch building part of the hobby. This is the buildings that I came up with. Now these are actual buildings that are up in Wickenburg. Hold on, let me get you down to that camera so these are the actual buildings that are in Wickenburg. Oh, stop. Camera sometimes got a mind of its own. And I did not fix the lag time in it yet either, guys. Come on. There we go. All right. Anyhow, this was one of my first attempts to build buildings, and I had used really cheap plastic. I used the for sale signs, and like I tell you guys, the for sale signs are for mock-ups only. I would not use it, and as you can see, I screwed up the doors and the windows and all kinds of stuff like that. Anyhow, John Tanzillo did this to me. Isn't that cool? It's the same exact buildings. Except that it's all 3D printed. And John, I want to say you did a really, really nice job on these. The only problem we had was I gave John the wrong measurements for one of them. And that would be this guy. First of all, I gave him the wrong angle for this. This is supposed to be a 30 degree angle, and I told him that this side should be 2 inches, and it should have been only like 3/4 of an inch, and this side goes here should be 2 inches. Anyhow, he redid it for me, and I will supposedly have it in the mail tomorrow. Anyhow, I just thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek at that. See, where's Joe G's house? He lives out there in the rich people area. Yeah, you would get back up here. If you can do it, Tony, Redbird Tony. If you can get in touch with John Tanzillo and tell him what you want, he will work with you, and his stuff is really, really cool stuff. It's copyrighted. That's cool, Sparky. Let's see. Anyhow, as you can see, this piece here is just attached with some tape in the back. I do have the wall for this back here. But anyhow, very first thing I'm going to do with all of the buildings that I get is I will shoot them with some primer. And I've been looking, and I have not seen any acrylic primer. Does anyone know who makes acrylic primer? I mean, beside Tamiya, I seen Tamiya, and they want like 6-ounce can. They want like $11 for it. I'm sorry to hear that, Tom. And also, if you guys are new here and you don't know, if you scroll over someone's name, you see the 3 dots on the side of their name. That is so you can subscribe, click on it, and you can go directly to their channel and you could see what they're all about, and you could I wish you would drop a load of fruit off at my house. Would save me the time of going out. Jeff Lazode, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right, so what do we got going on? I'm showing 65. I don't know how accurate that is. All right, so now I guess we'll get back down to the other camera. Let me get back down to the other camera. And we're not going to finish this tonight. I'm just going to show you what's going to be done. And then I will probably finish it in the video format because I'm doing a series on the Wickenburg area. So with that being said, down to the workbench and see what's going on. So I showed you this in my intro earlier today. And as you can see, all those little dots right there, those are all holes that need to get drilled out, because what we're going to use for this right here is this. Can you see the price on that, guys? $16, okay, and it's chain link fence, and this is without gates, okay. If you want the gates, you have to buy this one. Has the gates on it, and that's another $16. And these were bought probably 7 or 8 years ago, so the price is probably up from there. If I did not have these, I would probably go with fabric tool that they do, and with some piano wire, and I would make my own stinking fences. Anyhow, all of these holes were drilled except for 3, and I thought I'd drill those 3 out here with you guys. And all I'm using is my pin vise. And I have the last 3, all the rest of them have been drilled out. That on the back, all the hole marks right there. They've all been drilled out just to save time here today. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and drill this one out. And I'll show you something here before I go any. I'll drill this one hole out and then I'll show you something. I guess for the $16 that you pay for this, you actually get a little tool with it. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but up along the top here is the spacing for the holes you need to drill. So all you need to do is lay this down on your plastic, mark them, and then drill them. That's exactly what I did. Anyhow, we just did number 1 here. Now we'll do number 2. Okay. Now, the reason why we're not going to go any further than this tonight, I just want to show you what's going to happen with this, because we have to cut this piece out right now, and then we have to paint it, and then we have to lay the track down there, and because this is going to be, I guess I should tell you what this is all for. Right? In the town of Wickenburg, at the city council building, they have a locomotive, steam locomotive, sitting out in front of the on the side of the building. Not this exact model. This was given to me as a gift when I said I needed a steam locomotive. This actually runs, but don't have a decoder in it. So I thought for stagnant view, it would be cool. So anyhow, it'll go on here like this. And then the chain link fence will go around it, and I will put the gate towards the outside. One reason why I don't like steam locomotives, there's too many dang wheels on them. Anyhow, and this track is not straight either, so that's why it looks like it's curved a little bit. But anyhow, that's what it's going to look like, and there'll be chain link fence around the entire thing, and this will sit right next to the depot in Wickenburg. Anyhow, what I'm going to do tonight is we'll go ahead and cut this to size, and we'll work it from there. So I have an X-Acto knife, or actually an XL knife. I like this one because you loosen this up, and that's how it pops this piece up in here, and then that's how the blade gets changed. And by the way, I do have a new blade in this knife. So we'll go ahead and do this. And I'm going to figure out a gray to paint this, like a concrete color. Don't forget, guys, after you cut a piece of plastic, you always have to sand down the ridge that it leaves. Okay, that's the lengthwise, and this one here should snap, just like that. There's the piece that we'll be using. Piece at the other side. And then I got to cut these two pieces here. And by the way, tomorrow will be another premiere video. It'll be more on the Wickenburg area. I will show painting my turnouts, mixing the paint for my turnouts, and some other stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that doesn't get that way. Go. Now, the next thing I will do with this is I will actually go ahead and figure out a color to paint it, and then we will go ahead and take this guy, cut him off the sprue. And Roy Hardwick sent me these a while back. These are really, really cool nippers. And so we're just going to go in here and we'll cut that sprue. We will cut that sprue. And then as you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but if you look on the bottoms, you can see the little posts sticking out the bottom. They are really, really tiny. Anyhow, what happens with this is we go ahead and put this in the little holes that we drilled. Should line up, unless I made a mistake cutting them. Now I could have the gate open or closed. Don't know which one I'm going to do yet. And I will super glue these in. But as you can see, that's how that's going to look. And then I have this piece that I had already formed out, go around the corner like this. And actually this one here will move down to here. And that's basically what's going to happen. I am going to shoot the fencing also, probably with a gray, and then do a little bit of rusting on it. So the next time you see Wickenburg, this guy will probably be in place. I gotta say one thing: the town of Wickenburg is coming out really, really cool. After I painted the track and after I put some ballast in there, it's turning out really, really cool. Anyhow, that's all I wanted to do tonight. Only because, like I said, I still need to paint this piece, and I'm not going to do that now. I got to hook up my airbrush and paint that. Also, got to lay the track down in there, and I might even put a little ballast in there, and then I'll go ahead and put the fencing in. So that you will probably see in a video format. Anyhow, let's see. BMSF 9370. What's going on, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, we're all trying to stay safe, buddy. Big G. Do you have a video? I gotta read that one. I built mine in this skill. My model. I don't know. JT1, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you there. Thank you, Sparky. Yes, I had asked Ray to show up tonight because I was going to give him that shout out for his channel, and I'm glad I did because I had not watched any of Ray's stuff for quite a long time, and I'm glad that I'll be able to reconnect with Ray. Thank you, Sparky. 70 and 46. Wow, that's really cool. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Oh, is Dwayne leaving? Sorry to see you go, Dwayne. Well, I'm glad you showed up. All right, guys. Well, we got about 15 minutes, and I think I showed everything I wanted to show tonight. So if you guys want to go ahead and promote your channels, or if you know anybody who's having contests and so on and so forth, go ahead and post those up. My moderators know that they're allowed to let that go for now. So go ahead and do it. And we'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, I'll keep on checking on the on this here other thing. And I agree with you, Big G. Like I said, if I didn't already have this, I would have never, ever bought this because like I said, I bought these quite a few years ago, at minimum 5 years ago, and they were $16 at that time. I can't imagine what the price would be now. I may go live in a little and do some switching. All right, that's cool, John. That's cool. Put up. Make sure you put up an announcement video so we all know. And I agree with that, Michael. I sincerely do. You guys want to see what other people have going on? Like I said, the little 3 dots alongside their names. If you click on that to bring you to their channel, you can see what they got going on and subscribe right then and there. Contest if I get to 500. Thank you, Redbird Tony. All right, so there you go, guys. There's another contest coming up. If we can get Tony, Redbird Tony, 2010 up to 500 subscribers, we'll have a contest going on. Steve 87 PSAP is 173. Georgia Sunbelt 343. Dave BNSFN scale 135. Dunk Inc. Great show, Vinny. Thanks for sharing. Hey, no problem, Jay. I do it because I want you guys to learn. Whatever I know, I can show you guys, and hopefully you'll catch on and get it going for yourself. Grandpa Rails 482. He's going to have a contest at 500. So let's get him up there, guys. Come on. Let's get some of these guys up there. I like contests. James Tedesco 238. Redbird Tony is only have 500. Not if. And I agree, Roy. It's when. It's not if. I agree. Let's see. Santa Fe. Yeah, that's right. Digger Evans had a contest going on. I don't know if it's finished yet, Digger. Is it finished or is it still on? Still going? Flying Crow has 259. Rainbow Bell has 256. John Tanzillo 1465. SP Mike 130. I have everyone. You got it. Okay, you have subscribed to everyone here. Ratio Vinny. See you next time. Thank you, William. Thanks for showing up, buddy. Take care and be safe. You guys can hear my voice is starting to change. And by the way, I usually get notifications from the VA that, hey, you have an appointment coming up, okay? And they say, answer with either Y1 or N1. And so I usually answer with, of course. Kevin Brown, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I am too, Kevin. I really am. I mean, it's the first time I'm ever able to do something like this, and it's going to get screwed up because of this stupid show-stopping crap that's going on. Sorry about that. Let's see. Big Keys RR 129, and hopefully a couple of new videos this weekend or within the next week. All right, we'll be looking for that. Thank you, Flying Crow. I appreciate that. Strasburg is not looking good at all. Well, you know what my daughter told me, because I had explained to her about my flight. If the airline cancels the flight, I will get reimbursed either monetarily or they will give me a voucher for another flight. If I cancel the flight, I lose. I don't get any of that money back. So that's why if Strasbourg is canceled, I am still going. Just I could meet a couple of guys who live in the area. I do want to go visit Yankee Dabbler's store in New Jersey. So yeah, I'm gonna still go. SF Raton NZ. How's it going, Kevin? Nice to see you in here. All right, so let's see what else we got. I think we're all on lockdown, buddy. They saying only if you have an emergency to go out of the house, and I'm actually surprised that the dentist office was actually taking patients. But they were very limited. They were only ones that they felt were necessary to have come in. Otherwise, they canceled everybody else's appointment. And apparently, to get my mouth finished, what they did for me yesterday was they did what they call an uncovering. And this is what got me scared. Is when I talked to the assistant, I said, "Well, what are you doing this uncovering?" And she goes, "Well, we're gonna cut your gums open so we could put some more stuff into the implants we already put into your bone." So I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. They're gonna take a number 11 scalpel to my gums, and to me, I think that's going to be painful. Guess what? It wasn't. I didn't even feel the needle for the anesthesia. Shannon Tapia, how's it going, buddy? Hey, Shannon, I want you to know that I did speak with the owner of Logic Rails, and he told me that on some occasions they do have problems with them. They say either a transistor or a resistor is gone out, and he told me to send it to him, and he will fix them for me. So, so with that being said, I'm going to package the both of them up, and I'm going to send it off to him, and he's going to fix it for me and send it back, and hopefully that'll take care of the problem. Because he asked me, we were on the phone for about 25 minutes. He asked me how I had it wired up, and I told him exactly how I had it wired up, and I told him that I had this exact system working on my previous layout, and da-da-da. So he just said, go ahead and send it to him. He'll take care of it. Mark Saunders, nice to see you in here, buddy. All right, guys. Wow, pretty cool. Thank you, Sparky. 70 and 51. That's really nice. I like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys doing that for me. All right, guys. With all that being said, I am going to go turn the music on, give you guys the last few minutes to say your goodbyes and all that stuff. Have a safe week. Don't go out if you don't have to. We'll talk to you next week. And don't forget, tomorrow at noon Eastern Time, there'll be a premiere video up. It'll be on the Wickenburg area. So with all that being said, take care, guys. We'll talk to you next week. Bye for now.